Hey, what's up guys? This is Rexter here, and today we are doing some Irish crisp review. And let's get started. So what I do have today is the Manhattan popcorns, and I believe it's made from potatoes. And here I have the potato, the sour cream and onions. This maybe looks interesting. Yeah, I also have the buffalo flavored potato crinkle cut chips. Wonder how this tastes like, but I'll give it in a second. And I also have two different Irish crisps, and they are from O'Donnell's, and it's cooked with 7 generations of farming of the potato. Now, this looks very interesting, and can't wait to try the flavor of the salt and vinegar. Oh, the sour cream again. So we have 2 sour cream flavor, and let's get started with the sour cream flavor. This O'Donnell looks nice. Wow, the crisp is very fresh and crunchy. And can you hear the crunch there? It's crispy, crunchy, made from Tipperary. Now, as far as the taste, I find it is quite oniony taste, so like, and hold on a second, okay, there's more taste on it. Yeah, what it tastes like, it's more of the creaminess, the oniony, and there's a little bit of hints of chives taste as well on little O'Donnell crisp. And certainly that's a very interesting one. And it's very tasty. I don't think I can stop on this one. So let's give this a try. And yeah, move on to the next one. We're gonna go with the O'Donnell crisp as well. And this time we'll be doing the Irish cider vinegar and sea salt. Oof. There's a vinegarish scent on it, and it's quite pungent on this one here. And correct me if I'm wrong, salt and vinegar, it's a more of an Irish taste, or it's more of a British taste. I'm not 100% sure, but it's very interesting taste, you know. And let me know what you think, and where does the salt and vinegar originate from. And I'm interested to know that. Oof. Oof. Yeah, there's a kick to it there. Yep, there's definitely the vinegar is there, alright. This one, when you open the bag, you can smell a very strong scent of the vinegarish smells. And on the taste wise, it's not really that sourish on the vinegar, but nevertheless it's very interesting taste though. And let me try again. Yep, it's a bit on the lower side on the vinegarish taste, but when you smell it, it's very strong on the vinegar taste. And the crisps, same as the O'Donnell, they are very crispy. And these potato fries, they actually skin on as well. Yeah, it is skin on potato. So yeah, and you can see the skin is still there, and I don't think they remove the skin, and which is good as well. More fiber on the chips. I like that. And for the saltiness taste, I think it's just in the right balance of the salt and the vinegar. It's also in the right balance taste. Just only the only thing that I have to say is that when you open the bag, you can smell a very strong hint of the vinegar. That's it. But if I want to pick these two, I think I'll go for the sour cream and onion. And so I get to move on. Now we're gonna go with the buffalo flavor crinkle cut crisp. And this one is from Potatoes, and it's a Hunky Dory brand. Let's give it a try. Ooh, it smells beefy. Can't wait to try it. And the crisps, these are all in crinkle cuts. It's very interesting. And let's see if the skin is, let's say they are skin on crisp or they are skinless. Yeah, they look skinless crisp. Yeah, these are for sure they are the crinkle cuts, they are the skinless crisp. And it's good to taste. This one is lovely. It's good. And it's very interesting profile. Now, the crisp is not as hard and crispy as this one, but with the textures of the ridge cuts, the ridge, or we call it the crinkle cuts, the flavor are very strong. The flavor profile on these crisps are very, very strong. And on this one, what do I taste on the flavor is the hint of paprika, the sweetness, and the smokiness, and also there's a hint of beef taste on the crisp. Oh yeah, it is buffalo crisp, alright. And yes, it's also says there's no MSG added, source of fiber, and no artificial color and flavor. Very interesting. This one is definitely, there is a beefy flavor on this one. It's very great. And it's very addictive as well. I can't stop eating on this one. It tastes like a in between of the burger patties. The spiciness, the sweetness, and the smokiness. This one is good. I would say this one is good as well. Move on. And the next one we're gonna try is the Potatoes Hunky Dory sour cream and onion. Let's see how this tastes. Oof. Now, this one, the crisps, they look more on the paler side. It's more on the whiter side of crisp, and doesn't look like much seasoning, but it's a good taste. Yeah, this one is definitely, it's a rich cut, crinkle cut crisp, but it's definitely on the lighter side. Again, this crisp doesn't have any added MSG flavor or anything. It's just more of a natural ingredients. It's very interesting, and I'm very interested in this sour cream and onion. Now, there's two sour cream and onion here, but let me give it a taste again on the O'Donnell's. Yeah. No. Now these two sour creams, both of them are lovely. However, for my taste, I would prefer the O'Donnell because it's more bolder on the flavor and it's a lot crispier on the crisp. It's more crunchier. What? Wait, let me try it again. But the fascinating things about the Hunky Dory is, I don't know why every time I pick it up, I just can't stop. I know the flavor is a little lighter, but I think the crisp is also lighter as well. If you prefer the crispy and bolder flavor, I would recommend this one here, the sour cream from O'Donnell. And don't get me wrong, the Hunky Dory sour cream on it is great as well. Due to the rich cut, it absorbs a lot of flavor, but I'm not really tasting the oniony flavor, but I could taste a more of a creaminess flavor on this one. So I think my go-to, if I pick the sour cream and onion, I would really go for this one here. So yeah. And what do we have here now? Oh, last one. Manhattan popcorn. Let's see where this is. So the ingredient for this popcorn is maize, which is the corn kernel, the coconut oil, and salt. Interesting. Popcorn I suppose, but let's give it a try. Wow. These one, they taste quite fresh though. I mean, these are from the bags of popcorns, like they're not freshly popped, but very interesting. I don't know how they do it, but probably it's the way they've used the foil packaging, or I don't know which way, but the flavor are all locked it in and it's very rich and what can I say? Popcorn is popcorn, right? Yeah, it's nice. Now, if I will go to a cinema and I want something when I'm low on budget or where I can't afford for the popcorn at the cinema, this is a good option to bring on your bag, to bring on the cinema. As I mean, I think these one they cost probably around €1 each here, generally in the shops. And whereas if you get the popcorn from the cinema, they probably cost you, I think it's €7 or €8. So they do really taste as good as the fresh popcorn, but of course it won't be the fresh taste, but still, you know, with this price and the cinema, can't complain. It's very value, good value. Oh, after all this, now if I were to pick a crisp for myself, which one I'm gonna pick? Ooh, this is a very hard choice, but as far as I can tell, there's two that really stand out to me, which is the O'Donnell sour cream and the buffalo. These ones, they're good, but not for my liking. These two are the very most stand out of the crisp of all. Especially the O'Donnell sour cream and onion. It's very good in the flavor and it's very fragrant and crispiness. I would definitely recommend to get this one. Hunky Dory. Yeah. This one as well. The smokiness and the beefiness, it's very interesting profile. Like, I love this one as well. Some is all up. They're good, but nice texture, but doesn't have the crisp as these ones here. The O'Donnell definitely have the crisp. Yep, coconut is fresh. So for me on these 5 trips, for this time my winner would be these two, and if I had to pick one, I think I would go for the O'Donnell sour cream, as this would be my preference. But guys, let me know what you think. Which crisp is the best one of all? I would like to hear from you guys, okay? And that's my review for today. I will see you the next time.